Hello, my name is Dejana Lewis, and today we're going to talk about early childhood education. Do you have children, or are you planning to have children? At what age do you think that child begins to learn? Do you remember the first thing you learned, or how you learned it? Of course not, because you begin to learn the very moment you are born. Early childhood education is directed towards children from birth to the age of 8 years old. It enhances and brings out their knowledge and understanding of the world and things around them. I am currently in school for early childhood education, and I also work in a daycare as an assistant pre-K teacher. I also worked in the classroom as a teacher of 5 infants starting at 3 months old. I would create lesson plans for them to enhance their sensory and motor skills, as well as record their individual milestones, and I also did cute little artwork for them to take home to their parents. Shortly after that, I nannied for a family of 4, ages ranging from 6 months to 5 years old. I had a schedule where we would do something every 30 minutes to an hour. We would do things like working on our social skills, motor skills, working on alphabets, numbers, shapes, colors. Pretty much just did anything and kept the schedule full of things that would help them keep their minds going throughout the day. Early childhood education is important. Therefore, early childhood education stimulates the child's mind, therefore it's very important. Some children start school at the age of 5 when they go to kindergarten. Why not let them have a stable, structured environment for them to learn and develop before that age? Today I'm going to discuss and inform you of 3 important factors of early childhood education. It helps build good habits for children, it helps with their social and cognitive skills, and it also impacts their emotional and behavioral outcomes. The first thing we're going to talk about today is how it helps them build good habits. It helps them build good habits in a secure and structured environment that will benefit them in all aspects of their life. Daily routines help children to feel safe and secure in their environment, as well as plays a part in helping them to develop good habits. Teachers, for example, would have a routine or a schedule that includes things like cleaning, washing their hands, eating meals like breakfast, lunch, maybe a snack, and it would also just do things like that to help them get in the habit of doing those everyday routines. And when they know what to expect when they're on a schedule and they know that they are constantly doing different things, that also helps them to be more attentive, better behaved, as well as it helps them develop a good sleeping habit. It also helps makes life at home easier for parents, and it also helps them to prepare for kindergarten and school after. According to federal data posted by the Washington Post, children who did receive early childhood education before attending school did better than those who did not. So not only does early childhood education help build good habits, but it also helps with their social and cognitive development. Children get the chance to interact with other children and other adults in the building. They're sharing stories, sharing ideas, talking about their imaginations, just doing different things, and they just get to experience that whole life outside of home, which can be different for a child at that age. In the first 5 years of a child's life, their brain is growing rapidly, and it does most of its developing during this time. According to Good Start Early Learning, which is a child care franchise, they posted on their website that by the time children have started primary school, 90% of their brain has already been developed. And my last important factor that I'm going to explain to you is that it impacts their emotional and behavioral outcomes. Children who receive early childhood education are more likely to exhibit positive behaviors and have more emotional resilience. They have the chance to show their emotions and express their emotions outside of the home setting, which will help them to control their emotions better in different settings other than home and daycare. The behaviors that they learn and develop at this time will last with them for a lifetime. A longitudinal study taking place in Chicago showed that children who received their early childhood education programs, they were 70%, children who did not receive their early childhood education programs were 70% more likely to be arrested by the age of 18 of a violent crime. So today, I have shared with you some important factors of early childhood education. The healthy habits it helps promote, the way it helps with their social and cognitive skills, as well as how it impacts their emotional and behavioral outcomes. So now that you know some essential benefits of early childhood education, when you consider it for your child, just think about all the things that we talked about today. So thank you so much for your time and your attention, and have a great day.